hardest thing in a football team is if you've got a couple of guys who don't like each other. That is hard. Sooner or later, it's going to blow up and somebody's going to leave. Going away to Blackpool, things like that we do, that just releases tension. Everybody can have a good laugh, get to know each other even better still. Bonds the camaraderie a bit, you know, it's that type of thing. It's male bonding, I suppose you mean.
The only weekend you get off in
Yeah, look at the size of that old tile. Fucking hell. 54 inches, they're about 84 inches. Size of her. She's a bouncer.
When I joined Milldean, I was 9.5 stone. And now I've been with Milldean a year and a half. And I near enough weigh 11 stone. You know what I mean? And that is not food, that is beer. You know what I mean? That is like lager. You could say that they're probably the biggest lager lad team in the world, probably, you know what I mean?
If you take 15 blokes away, things are going to happen, you know, and but you get closer to the players because of that, you know. Maybe the following week, you know, as you get to know them more and more, you fight more and more on the pitch for them. You make more of an effort. The drinking is just, you know, the main part of it. We go away to have a good booze. That makes everybody relaxed. That's when the mickey taking really starts.
Houston's a black boy in 3 hours.
When it gets to about February and March, and it's freezing cold, and you've got to get out of bed and you think, well, I'll get out of bed because them boys stood me in good stead at the bar in Blackpool.
Most of them have got, you know, girlfriends and wives or whatever, and it's just, you can just see, it's just a little escape for them, you know. It's 2 or 3 days just with their mates and, you know, no pressures and that, and they enjoy it, you know.
So I'd say like chalk and cheese. When I'm away from football, I'm completely different. I've, you know, had a little boy now, so I've quietened down indoors especially. If she had a way, I'd never have played football. And she hates the game, and she hates the time it takes up. She's just got no interest in it at all. So over the years, we've had a few disagreements about football.
Oh, 3 goals?
I think really when you've got friends, you just go out, have a beer and get on with it. I think if you spoke to them about personal things, your mates, I think it would go in one ear and straight out the other.
Oh, you get right covered if you talk to that lot about it, something personal. Slaughter you. You do it all in, like, you know, quiet discussion around the corner. Here, I've got a problem or something. Next minute you walk around the bar and they'll all be taking a piss. I wouldn't say anything to that lot. A few of them, well, a lot of them, well, I'm not saying no names or nothing like that, but they're like, you know, dogs on eat. Obviously, when we go out, a few people do pull birds and all that. One person in particular said that he pulled about 13 birds, but whether he did or not, I don't know.
Going up there and getting drunk. Better than doing it at home, so weekend away. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
way, yeah. Hey, keeping all right?
We come down with your kit.
Yeah, is it ready?
Yeah, no worries.
Lovely, lovely. I want a couple of footballs and all.
Oh yeah, I've got football for you. Yeah.
The new season.
We're all right.
I'm really buzzing, and I think this is it. We're going to win that Premier League this year. And I really want a cup final. You know, I really want a cup final bad. And the first game can't come quick enough. You know, I hate the summer, I hate cricket, I hate athletics, I want constant sports, you know. But I love football.
Well, start of a new season, a few new players been brought in, bit of competition for places. Not everyone's guaranteed a place, you know. Try and make a good start. Forget that Millwall game from last year. That was a bit disappointing. Got training tonight down at Willows, last training session before the new season. We ain't won nothing for 3 or 4 years, maybe more. We've won the odd five-a-side, but nothing, you know, with any recognition sort of thing. But at the end of the day, it's about time we won something, you know. If that means leaving players out that, you know, are my friends or whatever, it might have to be the case.
Well done, mate. Well done, Steve-O. Last couple. Put it in little sharp ones, eh?
You've got to win. You want to win all the time. If you don't win, it puts a downer on your whole day. You just go home and you've got the hump. So, I mean, it's everything, really.
To you, Bill. I've been involved in it for 12, 13, I think this is my 13th season now. And when you're in from the very beginning like that, you watch it grow. I mean, when we first started off, we were in the lowest division possible. I mean, we had a crappy kit and things. The pitches we played on were just bogs. It was, and then as the teams got better and we progressed up the league, and you start playing in better grounds, you take a bit of a pride in what you reach. First game of the season, though, everybody's going to be keen. You know, they haven't played proper football for a while. You're going to get the full quota out. Hopefully, I'm not going to be having a go at Jamie, because I really want to play. So I've been looking forward to this for about 2 months now. You just get a buzz of Sunday football. I just love the game, I love watching it, I love playing it, I love being involved in it. You know, so I can't imagine life without football.
No one's ever, like, irreplaceable, I suppose, you know what I mean? George is getting old, you know what I mean? There's no doubt about it. George is, like, pushing, like, the 40 mark and all that.
Well, I don't really know what the team Jamie's putting out, but I've got a sneaky suspicion that he's not going to give George a run out. I've got an idea that George is going to try something new across the back. I think George might be disappointed.